What's the word, man? What's going on? What's going on, man? Good morning. Good morning. Hope everybody having a good morning. If you're on your way to work, if you got the day off, man, salute to everybody, man. Hope y'all having a very successful week. You already know, again, it is championship weekend in the NFL. The AFC is the only thing I care about. The Ravens versus the Chiefs. It's going down this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern. And I ain't gonna lie to you, you ain't gonna be able to talk to me. I'm putting my phone on airplane mode. I don't want to be around anybody I've never watched a game with. You don't get to have that type of. I'm not one of those guys that goes to like Super Bowl parties or anything like that. Especially when my team is playing. If you're not somebody I ain't never watched a game with, today not gonna be that day. If my team has never won when me and you have watched the game, don't call me on Sunday asking me, "Oh, where you watching the game at?" You're not getting an invite, my boy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Shout out Angry Fan. That's my dog. Hey, Angry Fan, man. You already know. Me and you gotta talk soon. But I got a message to Battle Rap. You know what I'm saying? I see what's going on. I see what everybody's saying in the culture. You know what I'm saying? From fans to big media platforms. People are really saying that battle rap is dead or battle rap has dried up. And I just don't believe that. What I do believe is the battle rap community right now is being exposed for only liking certain battle rappers. Battle rap community is being exposed for only liking certain leagues. Because what are we like, 25 days into January, correct? We 25 days into January. URL, you dropping app events, okay, cool. RBE, Intake versus Bricks, great battles. Dropping on YouTube, recaps, all that. Queen of the Ring, great battles. Matter of fact, She Go Hard just got one. Eliza versus First Lady Flames. I will be doing a bar recap for that. But it just appears that everybody's like battle rap is dead or battle rap is drying up. No, we're just in a lull right now. Think of this like an NBA lockout. Think of this like the off season of battle rap. But what you got to do is you got to invest in up and coming talent. That's what y'all are not doing. Y'all are not seeking out actual battles to watch. Y'all are waiting for URL to drop a big card. Y'all are waiting for the first big announcement for 2024. Yeah, we got a lot of storylines. It's a lot of bait out there. If y'all are fishermen, it's a whole lot of bait out there. You know what I'm saying? We got lines out there. You got the Mook versus Hitman. You got Mook versus Serious Jones. You got what else is out there? Tay Rock versus Easy. You got Geechee versus Hitman. You got all these. It's a lot of bait out there. It's nothing really to sink your teeth into. And that's why I feel like battle rap is in a lull. It's just a bad time for battle rap. I think the weather has something to do with it as well. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ain't nobody trying to be waiting in line all day if it's 2 feet of snow outside. If it's 2 feet of snow outside, I'm not going to a live event. If it's freezing and I got to wear a coat, I'm probably not going to a live event. But I do believe that a lot of us are just sitting back and waiting and like clamoring for something. And for the most part, it looks like battle rap has been very, very quiet. Now, I'll also say this. Y'all say what y'all want to about Verb, but Verb said something about the money drying up in battle rap. Verb said something about the money drying up in battle rap. And I don't know if that's necessarily true, but the trend is you're starting to see smaller events be more impactful. It's no longer those 2,000 plus events. There's no more of the Summer Madnesses where you want to see 1,500, 2,000 people in the crowds. We're starting to make a turn, and the trend is starting to be those small battles, those small mid to small platforms are really starting to have the most impact. Those small, god damn it, the smaller platforms, and not even the smaller platforms, but those smaller venues are going to have the most impact, which honestly levels the playing field. If you think about it, But we got to pay attention to what's going on in the culture. We got to pay attention to Queen of the Ring. We got to pay attention to She Go Hard. We got to pay attention to RBE Intake versus Bricks. We got to pay attention. And shout out to iBattle. Everybody keep talking about ain't nothing. There's no battles going on. This nigga Lex is out here. He got 6 events. 6 events. But again, it's like the stars aren't out. You know what I'm saying? We don't have a lot of storylines that we can sink our teeth into. There's nothing, because what it is, I think battle rap got spoiled too. I really do think battle rap got spoiled with the amount of battles that we were getting from the URL, big battles, with the consistency they was battling. And then you had Red Breed Entertainment last year. Although they don't throw a lot of events, they had so many quality events. You had Divide and Conquers. You had the Maxed Outs. You know what I'm saying? You had the Riot that had events. You had Chrome 23 that had events. You had all these leagues that were having big battles. And now it just seems like the stars are not aligning for a lot of the bigger names in battle rap right now. You see battlers doing other things. You see them starting to do blogs, starting to get into shout out Rosenberg. He got this stream that's going crazy. Anytime Rosenberg Rock drops something, I at least got to tap in for a couple minutes. And, I at least got to tap in for a couple minutes because he's the stream he got going, Frozen Bros, you know what I'm saying? Take This Walk With Me podcast, doing amazing. You know what I'm saying? You got Goods out here doing his own thing. Even John the Don, shout out to him, even though he don't really rock with me no more. That's a whole different topic. But even him, he's starting to do his own thing. I just think in battle rap, we are clamoring and we're looking for something to really sink our teeth into. But right now, we're not seeing a lot of promotion for upcoming events. We don't know when the first big event. You think about where we were at this time last year. We had the Easy versus Hitman that was already locked in. You had the Pat Stay event that was coming up. So you had pretty much that Chrome 23 anniversary card. You had events. You had things going on in the culture. You said, why John don't rock, bro? Man, listen, I'm gonna have to do a separate blog just for that. I'm gonna have to do a separate blog just for that, because that's a crazy one. You said stuff just boring. Caffeine changed the game. We got used to big battles in a timely manner. Events taking too long. That's what I'm saying. You said day one, Kendall said we just had a crazy ass December. We only a month in. February, you can see it starting to heat back up. UW do got, see the thing, UW, I feel like the battle rap community is up for grabs right now. Do y'all feel like that? Because right now, the first major event seems to be the Rebirth UW. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Arsenal's going down in New Orleans. He got a lot of big names on that card. But I felt like a lot of this theme on that card kind of, it lost its aura when we saw the matchups, because some of the matchups, you know what I'm saying, when we saw the original names, those first 12 names he put out there, we thinking about those matchups. We thinking about what that could potentially be. But then when you started adding a lot of the up and coming, a lot of the lesser known names, that's when things kind of, you know what I'm saying, kind of got a little crazy. So, yeah, man, I just think, again, battle rap is in a place where we just need to support up and coming battlers. This is what I would say to up and coming battlers, though. Y'all gotta promote. This is your time. If you are low tier, mid tier, mid upper tier, unless you are one of the top 20 names in battle rap, this is your time to really grab hold of the culture. This is your time to promo, put on classic performances, because right now we're looking for something to talk about. These up and coming, these smaller battles, these smaller platforms that are having battles, they give us battle rap to talk about in pockets, but we don't have anything that consistently that everybody can talk about, because everybody doesn't watch battle rap. We watch our favorite battle rappers, we watch our favorite leagues, but we do not watch battle rap holistically as a community. And it shows. Does it not? It shows in the numbers. Look at the interviews. Look at the recaps. It shows. It shows in the numbers. The stars are starting to do other things. The stars are starting to be versatile. We don't know what's going on with RBE. It sounds like ARP might be taking a step back. He been 1 foot in and 1 foot out the door. He said, like, you got to think about this. He been going for 10 years. URL been going for 10 plus years. How long do you really expect these men, these moguls at this point, to stay in this community? Eventually, they're gonna want to do new things. They're gonna want to diversify their portfolio. You know what I'm saying? They're going to want to really branch off and do new things. It happens all the time. So again, I'm looking for, when it comes to battle rap right now, I'm really looking to see if the battle rap community is here for battle rap, or we just here for our favorite battlers. If we just here for the URL, if we just here for RBE, which is cool. If that's just what it is, let's say that. Let's identify that. But let's not act like this is a community that is supporting everybody that's battling, because that's not true. We don't see these things. It's great battles out here that y'all are just not watching. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? So I do want to holler at this. I do want to holler. Speaking of upcoming battles, man, make sure y'all thumbing up the video. There is a potential Southern Classic. Shout out to my guy, Kid Chaos. He has a very big battle coming up. Going down in North Carolina against Chef TREZ. Now, that might not be a big battle for, again, holistically for the culture of battle rap, but for the South, that is a huge battle. I don't know if y'all are really in tune to Kid Chaos and Chef TREZ, but I'm not gonna lie to you. For Chef TREZ, I felt like he moved his stop so much last year. You can make an argument he didn't lose a battle in 2023. You can make an argument. Now, you can say that John was hand, you can say that Twerk was hand, but holistically, Chef TREZ, I got Chef TREZ pretty much going through 2023 unclean. I think the only one I give pause to is the Twerk battle. The only one I kind of give pause to is that Twerk battle. But him and Kid Chaos, they got a battle coming up on, I want to shout out the league, on Cold Day in Hell. Hostile Takeover 4 is going down, and it's hosted by none other than Coffee Brown. You know what I'm saying? Talk of the town, Coffee Brown. Shout out to her and Hurricane Dude so shout out to both of them. Definitely looking forward to these battles. Kid Chaos and Chef TREZ, like I said, this is one for the South. I really like Chef TREZ's pen. I don't think that y'all actually appreciate the type of penmanship that a Kid Chaos actually brings to the URL. So much so, I be hearing y'all trying to compare Clutch to like Kid Chaos, but when y'all do it, it's almost like it's a slight to Clutch. Like, being able to be lyrical is a negative in battle rap. And I don't get that. Even when, shout out to 3 Letter Man, I watched that interview he did with Chef TREZ, and Chef TREZ was, 3 Letter Man called him a lyrical guy, and Chef TREZ tried to dispel that narrative pretty quickly. He's like, I'm not a miracle guy. He's like, I'm lyrical. I like to paint pictures with my words. And if you know anything about Kid Chaos, music is art. That's exactly what he does. But he says, like, when he talks about that lyrical miracle, he says that's for Kid Chaos. This is what I want to say. I think that Kid Chaos, and I'll stand on this, has had one of the toughest schedules when it came out of that class, that real sick Kid Chaos, easy to block captain class, with so much talent. I mean, good Lord, that class got a lot of talent in it. I think him and Real Sick by far had the hardest schedules. If you think about the people that they was battling, I mean, the Chilla Joneses, the JCs of the world, the Danger Zones of the world, they battling Saga, you know what I'm saying? The Mike P's of the world. Like, they really got thrown to the fire out the gate. And I don't think people really appreciated Kid Chaos's presentation as much as they should. Now, Real Sick, I felt like because he was different, because he looked different, it was something that stood out to us. But when it came to Kid Chaos, it was like y'all were trying to box him in and trying to put this stigma on him. But I think you know, Kid Chaos is in a great position right now, coming off of that Loso battle. I think that Kid Chaos is in a great position right now to really make a splash in 2024, and this is the opportunity that he can do that with. Again, Kid Chaos versus Chef TREZ. That is a 3-round battle, 3 rounds, 2 minutes. But it's also not a lot of other talent on here. You got Truth Watson versus Ease. That should be a good one. I Am Spoken, boy. I Am Spoken versus Cuban is another good one. I like Spade versus So Severe. So again, it's battles out here that we can talk about. It's battles out here that we can talk about. But I just think again, battle rap right now is in a little bit of a lull. Is it dead? No, but it's in a little bit of a lull. We can't consistently talk about battle rap. Not for, you know what I'm saying? If you look, even looking at Twitter, if you go to the spaces, you don't see the consistent battle rap pockets. You see people start talking about sports and what's going on in hip hop and who's snitching on who, and you know what I'm saying, who's sleeping with who. That's what we care about now. The artistry of battle rap is kind of like, it's not enough to keep our attention. So I don't know. I just, you know, I just think that right now, again, battle rap is in a place where anybody can really grab hold of it. Anybody can really do some needle moving right now in 2023. You can do some needle moving in 2023 if you take advantage of the opportunity, if you're going to market your battles, if you're going to, you know what I'm saying, if you do have a channel, if you're going to be consistent with your channel. You know what I'm saying? And so, I don't know. It's just something I really been feeling like, just kind of surveying the land and seeing some of my favorite media, some of my favorite peers kind of slowing down on their content, talking about other things. You know, some of my constituents, even the battle rappers themselves, not even talking about battle rap. So I don't know. I'm definitely looking forward for, you know, a card that really gets the algorithm moving again. I would love to see some more interviews. You know what I'm saying? I would love to, you know what I'm saying? I'm recapping as many battles as I possibly can right now. You know, I just dropped what I dropped yesterday? KCJ versus Shuni. I got another one I'm clipped up for, which is a RBE Intake versus Brick battle. And yeah, you know, I'm gonna continue to work. I'm gonna continue to push the culture forward as best as I can. But you know what I'm saying? I think until we make that decision, what we're gonna do with battle rap, I think this is what we got. So y'all let me know what y'all think about everything that's going on in the culture right now. Shout out my brother Deadass Talk. Shout out to all the media, man. Recap what you watched challenge. We ain't got nothing else to do, so why y'all ain't doing recaps? Why y'all not doing recaps? It ain't that hard. Y'all watching these battles, I know y'all are. Get a battle as a 90-second recap, man. Shout out to Angry Fan. Even him just mentioning the Lady Caution and Seabreed the lyricist. Even him just mentioning that on his platform. You know what I'm saying? That battle has over 10K. Shout out Bars War. Shout out Legs for that battle. Now you got Seabreed the lyricist. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing she got big plates coming up. Again, like I said, you got battles out there to watch. Just stay in tune, man. Those big battles that we want to talk about, they on the way, but it takes time. It takes time. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. You know, battle rap just a little conservative right now, but it's all right. We're gonna be right back. We're taking a quick commercial break. But I appreciate everybody that pulled up today, man. Hopefully you have a great day, man. Y'all be safe. And we're gonna get to this money, man. Y'all already know who it is, and y'all know exactly what I do. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto. We ain't just getting started. I'm going to be here whether y'all watch or not.